Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with some more Scrap Mechanic Survival. I am excited to bring you this episode tonight or today, depending on what time in the world you are. Currently nighttime for me. But, yeah, last episode we worked on this multi-purpose rig truck, and we will be making some changes to it off camera probably to add more storage space for transporting fruit. But today is going to be the day we save up to get a SPUD gun and start doing all that stuff so we can start automating our defense. Between episodes, I went out mining for some wood, or I guess logging for some wood, and I've managed to cut down a lot of trees actually. And I actually think I will need to make two of these somehow and get two of these on this truck because this one isn't keeping up and these are filling up and I have to wait every time. But anyways, I also built a whole bunch of saw blades, as you can see. As I was getting raided, as I was doing some farming testing, all the bots pretty much spawned on this side of the farm and ran over here or came around here, but didn't go all the way down this way, I don't think. And so saw blades, as you guys can probably know already, but tote bots and farm bots or hay bots don't like to go around them, so they kind of get pushed away. And they will keep on trying to find a new spot to come in, and so they'll get continually pushed away and not come up to hit these part of the walls until you get to here. And from here they get pushed away still from this part still, but then they try to come in, and it's a really good choke point for me to come in and pick them off with my hammer. Eventually I will have turrets set up probably around the outside or the inside, or maybe both, that will pick them off on their own eventually, but I'm not quite there yet. I just need to get farming, so that's what we're gonna do now. What we're gonna do is, I believe we need blueberries and oranges. I've managed to farm enough, I think it was tomatoes, to get some orange seeds and grow some oranges. Or yeah, I grew 5 oranges and now I have 10 seeds. So what we're gonna do now is just plant these orange seeds, and we have 5 banana seeds here too as well. We're gonna grab some of those, and that should make things a little bit better. It'll be a quick not too much planted because I don't want a really high level raid. We're just going to do it short. And we're also going to do a 24-hour timer test because I want to see if I can easily automate this. So I have a little what is this called, controller connected to a bearing rotating at 1 degree per, I don't know what the speed is. I might need to look into the the code to see what the speed is actually at and see if this can go all the way a full circle in 24 hours. So what I'm going to have to do is wait until tonight at exactly 12 o'clock, turn this switch on, and then start planting these crops. That way I can just make the farm bot attacks more efficient, or at least not be attacked by farm bots as much, as well as other things. As you may have just noticed, is I got an ammo crate actually. It only takes like carrots and tomatoes to buy these, and I had some left over, so I bought one just to see what it looked like, and it looked exactly like it looked like. So I feel like this was probably a waste of crop, but it's okay. I'll need this eventually, so we're having it for now. So excited to show off everything. I changed my base, as you can see. I've decided to literally consolidate this area as the attacked farm area and cut down a bunch of the walls. As I said, I was probably going to do that other episode. Cut down the walls over here and cut down the walls on this side as well to make it shorter. I will be upgrading this wood to be more of the indestructible type wood once I get the materials. And I also created an attachment back here, which is going to my actual base, where I'm going to set up a whole lot of things like a dock. I'm going to set up a whole bunch of stuff, but right now I'm still moving things in and trying to figure out how to set things up. I am going to have my crafting this guy's backwards. He has a button for me. Nice. I'm gonna have a crafting station and a whole bunch of automated stuff over here, kind of collected on this side of the place, and I'm going to have my storage. I've already started some on this side, so I need to get a whole lot of metal. So I've been going out killing bots when I can. I need to get a whole lot of metal so I can make these kind of chests, and so I'm going to need to make both types actually, but so far this is what I've got. And yeah, so it's a small base coming along, and I just got some more wood so I can add to this railing because I keep on falling off into the water, so we don't like that. So let's just make this a little bit safer, for people. Okay, this is done. Just cut that off for now. We can make an entrance to that later. I guess now while I wait, I'm going to probably just randomly wait. I think I'm getting some lag spikes for some reason. I'm not sure what it's from, but I believe being on the water, it keeps on spawning in these glow bugs, glow worms, globies is what I'm going to call them. And it makes the thing lag for a split second whenever that happens. In case you guys were wondering actually why I'm doing this little experiment right here, this is just for home automation. I realized that if I want to let things just go on their own without me worrying about it, I'll have to stay around. Uh-oh. Flip that on. I completely forgot to flip that on. And now let's get this started. But this is just so I can automate this farm even better. But we don't know if we can do that just yet. And I don't know exactly how to do it. So we're going to let these plant. I've put bananas on this side and oranges on this side. So hopefully this doesn't cause too much of a ruckus, because it might. But we'll see. Unauthorized farming detected. That's great. We have a level. Oh, wow. This is only a crop value of 38 or so, and only a level 3 wave. Okay, so that's not actually going to be a bad amount of robots that are going to attack us in exactly 23 hours and 0 minutes. I realize I might need to move these wheels, change these wheels, because it's like squishing too much. So we're going to probably do that off camera. But right now, I'm going to actually just do a time lapse while I wait. Actually, I'm going to wait for that to fill up. I'm going to do a time lapse of this little loop and come back in exactly like 20 hours or so and see where it ends up and where things are. So we're going to need to fill up on food and water, because I might just die not doing anything. So let's see if this thing will work. But yeah, so I realized it was going too slow. As we reach 12 hours, this should be directly facing downwards. And as you can see, it's not quite there yet. These crops grow in about 20 or 22 hours, depending on the crop, I believe. So I think having this twist all the way, like maybe even if it's a little bit faster than 24 hours, that's just fine, as long as it's, you know, within 20-ish hours, 22 hours, and then triggers this thing to go off and set off another, you know, cycle of planting and whatnot. So yeah, so eventually we're going to be doing this with potatoes so that we can have ammo. But I think for now that was a good test. That was a 12 minutes of my life wasted, but it was pretty cool though, just to see how it worked anyways. So yeah, so now we're at 13 hours or 1 o'clock, and we're just hitting the bottom now. This should catch up eventually and get to where it should be, but yeah, that's enough of that. Okay. So now while we're actually waiting, we might have enough time to, so 10 minutes to do this. We're going to try to fix this little machine and just make these all go up one. So let's do that real quick. Alright, I have made this a little bit shorter, and now I'm just testing it out to see if it still reads the thing like it should. I believe that's a yes. Yep, okay, still works. Alright, good. Alright, we're coming up with 4 hours left. This thing is just about hitting the top, not quite yet. I might need to angle this off a little bit to make sure it like hits right when these things are fully grown. They are quite almost there, actually. They're really close to there. So far it's been 20 hours exactly, or a little bit less than 20 hours. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, all right, so this is up. The suspension doesn't look as weird, and these pipe pieces are still a little bit off-centered, so they might still need some more work, but I think this is a lot better and should be actually a lot faster now. Okay, this triggered, so this means that it's gone a little bit too fast since turning that to 2, because these things aren't fully grown yet. So we're gonna need to figure out how to keep it slow. I believe Maybe even just keeping it at 1 degree might be better, just because this 2 degrees might be a little bit fast. So let's do this back to 1. All right, I believe I just heard the sound of the first crops getting fully matured, and that took about exactly 22 hours, I would say. Actually, they're now all matured, yeah. So around 21, 22-ish hours is a way that I'll need to make sure this goes. So actually, while I wait, I might as well just farm it. All right, we got 30 seconds until we got all this going. So what we're going to need to do actually is I'm going to take these seeds actually and put them in here so I can plant another round. I think I can survive wave 2 of this madness. I just have 10 seconds to get these seeds out though. Oh gosh, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can't find them. Where'd they go? There they are. All right, I'll get the fruit out later, but for now we're just going to set this on 59, turn that on, and turn this on, and we're good to go. Okay, so as you can see here, all the bots are coming on the outside. It's just tote bots, I believe, this one. Oh, I think I heard something get hit. Actually, no, that's the sound of my farm going off. That's what it is, actually. But yeah, so as you can see, the tote bots keep on backing away from these walls, and so that kind of gives them a good distance away and keeps them from, you know, going into the walls and attacking them. So what we're going to do is just, you know, come here and attack them and not worry about them coming into the base to, you know, destroy everything, which we so much hate. So let's see. I backed off. Okay, now they're going around. They're trying to go around into the water. Okay, good to know. And it looks like we have some hay bots actually stuck over there. I just realized that. Okay. So this is a level 3 wave. This next wave will probably be a little bit higher, but we can actually just pick off these farm bots now that the water stopped them from going in, which is actually a good thing. Hello. It seems like they're stuck. Hello? What's up, dudes? Oh, there he goes. They are in a trance. Okay. Cool. Well, that's good. More metal for me. That's always nice. Metal and component kits from this is going to be really good. I'm actually really happy about these raids. I just really need a gun so I can shoot these guys from a distance and not have to just do this all the time, because that'll be nice. Alright. Now that that raid has been conquered, we are going to scrap these guys' spines. I believe that's what these little scrap metal things are, is just scrapping spines. Just funny. But yeah. Alright. So I might need to get some more saw blades and even put them around the outside of the base or outside of the farm on here. So like just adding the wall, maybe extending the wall out this way. But so far I don't think that's been a problem. And if it does become a problem, then I'll start looking into doing that. But yeah, okay, so it looks like this has reached the end and gone up. That's not good. Oh, shoot. It looks like we have a stuck one here. I don't know what this is all about, but we've had a straggler come from the left side. This is the first time I've seen one spawn over here in a while, and so I thought they would have stopped spawning. So I guess I'm going to have to add even more saw blades on this side of the wall to make sure that they stay away from this side too. Okay, good to know. As for the clock experiment, we're trying something a little bit different. It is a little bit faster, I've noticed. I actually made this go up 1. It's still 1 degree, but it's up 1 to the limit now. So it's going to be a little bit faster. And we have some more... Oh, shoot. This isn't good. I forgot that I added a lot more plants. And so this is a crop value of 70. I just realized. And that's enough to spawn a level 6 wave 2 raid tonight. So we might lose everything tonight. So we better just spend the day fortifying everything. I'm not even going to go out exploring or anything like I would usually do. So we're going to just take this off. We might need to make sure that we harvest all these crops before the farm bot gets it. I might even need to put this on a lift and just throw it in the water or something like that to make sure it doesn't get destroyed, because there may be a boss or something that comes. I'm not exactly sure when or how that happens, but it's a possibility and I want to be ready for it. So let's actually start crafting more saw blades if I have the materials. I do and do not at the same time. I'm running out of metal. I have enough of metal too, but not of regular metal. And that requires scrap metal, and that requires... goodness. Alright. I'm starting to hear the plants grow, which is good. That means these took around 21-ish hours. And so I can actually make this clock, it's okay to make this clock faster. So I might actually just keep it on a what's it called? A 2-degree spin level while also at full speed, maybe? Maybe I'll keep it at 2 degrees and see how that looks later. I'll try that tomorrow, but we won't be planting tomorrow, I don't think, because we don't want this much craziness, honestly. So now that we've got all this stuff grown, what we're actually going to do is plant a little bit of potatoes. Is I think the goal of plan is I ever get. I said I wasn't going to plant anything. I just said that, but I kind of want to make some potatoes. So what we're going to do is just plant like 20 potatoes. Yeah, just on this side, we're just going to plant 20 potatoes. That should give me around a 20 value. So let's actually just plant 10. 10. So we're going to plant 10 potatoes on this side, and I believe these are all set to go. So I just press the button, and it should harvest all these crops. Hopefully. Looks like we missed one right here. I'm not sure what happened in this little plot right here. What happened here? It seems like we missed some. Interesting. Oh boy. Level 6 wave 2. How is this going to look? What I'm going to do actually is just go up top. Use this lift to go up top. I'll have to build some watchtowers later once I get my gun. And then I'll see where they all spawn and exactly kind of what's gonna look like and see how this is gonna go. So we got 10 or 5 seconds. All right, let's do this. All right, lots of these guys, and they're all coming this way. Nobody on the left, but they all are here on the right. Okay, so they're coming in from the right. And it seems like they've all gotten in. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to die. This is not going to end well for me. Oh no. This is not good. I should have ate something. I really should have ate something or something. I don't know how I lost this much health. Oh, this is terrible. I should get a shotgun. Oh no. Oh, they're tearing my base apart. Oh goodness. I'm actually not doing too bad. I would think I would have died a lot more by now, but no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, this isn't for you. Ouch. Stop it. No. No. My base. My base. And it seems like an hour later they kind of stopped. Huh. It seems like they stopped moving or like stopped raiding after an hour and kind of just sat there. Interesting. Good to know. But still, that was terrible. It looks like we have one left. Alright, we have one on this side that has gotten all the way over here. And we've got 2 more on the right side. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is add a whole lot more of these, whatchamacallits, saw blades, because they're not being stopped. Okay, let's get these guys and finish up this raid officially. That's the last of them, I think. Or I hope so, at least, or else that would be really sad if it wasn't. You know, in all honesty, that raid wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Yeah, we lost a few chunks out of the wall here, and then some other stuff, and we can definitely do to making this little chunky wall thicker. But really, it wasn't that horrible. Like, we lost, yeah, like we did lose a lot of this and get hit a lot, but we didn't die. And they didn't break completely through, like all of them at once. They were like held back by these saw blades, so that's great. And that's exciting. So yeah, now we got a lot more scrap metal to deal with, so we can make even more saw blades. This is actually a pretty good cycle. Alright, okay, so these are around 1.5 value, so these 10 potatoes are valued at 15. And this is enough for just a level 1 wave, and this is wave 3. So, yeah. I just realized that we got a little sidetracked there. We actually have, I think, enough materials, if we package them properly, to get a SPUD gun, I think. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that, but we're going to go package these and sell these and see how much we got and see how much we can do. So let's actually do that really quickly. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just going to, I know this is not organized properly, but we're going to just offload this stuff onto the chest so that we can, you know, come back later and pick it up. But for now, we got 16 minutes to do this. So let's just drive this car over. Oh, we don't have any gas. Oh boy. We might have to just walk the car over. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have to walk the car over to the packaging station and then get it all set up properly. So let's just actually see if we have any oil left or anything. We got this left, which is good. Do we have any more? Anything? No, we don't have any oil. Okay, so let's go grab some more fuel while we can. Let's just make this. This will take about 30 seconds, and then we'll start walking this car over and then use the fuel that we have to get this traded. Oh no, my game is freezing, and I just looked at the error log and it says that it can't find animations for the farm bot. And in case you guys aren't familiar, a farm bot is very, very dangerous. They're the big red ones that you see that are bosses pretty much. And they will kill me instantly pretty much and destroy this vehicle instantly. So I need to be very, very careful with what I'm doing. Oh man, I am not excited for this. Apparently you can grab these lights, and these are good lighting. So I'll come back for these later, but oh man, I'm kind of nervous now. I hope I don't get murdered. Okay, we have made it to the station, and what we're going to need to do is quickly do this because it's becoming nighttime, and I might have to do what I did last time and just leave this vehicle here and then get everything set up. So let's see, does this work? I hope this works. Alright, blueberries are getting filled up. I'm just doing that. Okay, now we're out of blueberries. We have some bananas. Hopefully this works. Alright. Oh, it did. Good. Let's just show what it looks like on this side. There it goes. Pops them out. Throws them on top. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Oh, I see. That's super cool. It shows them on and pops them out like that. Okay. Let's move these out the way because they're starting to get a bit laggy. Okay, now the hard part is going to be stacking all the crates on top of this thing because I don't think I have enough room for that. Or suspension power to do that either. But we're going to go for it. We're going to try. I actually have plenty of space if I cram all these things in at the same, like in a good spot. I think cramming them towards the front is better because I already have a lot of weight in the back from, you know, these machineries over here. But yeah, so I think we're good. The suspension is going to be struggling, and I believe the wheels are going to be getting all floppy, but that's fine, I think. The real problem, actually, I just realized, is I have the raid in 4 minutes, and in order to survive that, I'm going to need to get over there. And I cannot drive, and I will probably run out of gas if I do try to drive back. So we're going to have to sprint back, hopefully not get murdered along the way. And even if we do, we can actually defend from the raid easier. I just realized that, so that's pretty funny. Let's just actually just get over there real quick and see how much we can do. And the raid has started. And it is a measly bunch, but you know, it's enough. A bunch is a bunch. I'm just glad that they optimized. They had an update, I think yesterday, that optimized the rating so that it's no longer super laggy whenever all these bots spawn. So that's really nice. Alright, we got 50 potatoes out of all that. Alright, we made it back to the fruit machine and we have a little follower. We got a fan here. That's alright. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Well, he's taken care of. And we got some extra scrap metal on it too. Sweet. Alright. let us go put this into the truck and get ourselves moving. You know, for the top heaviness of it all, I'm actually surprised at how well this is actually doing. I am just leaving the parking lot, of course. Excuse me, kind sir. But it's actually not like... It's not like falling over immediately or, you know, barely struggling to get up anywhere. And, let's see. I'm just trying to go over this hill carefully so it doesn't tip over, because you can't put it back on your left when you have a bunch of things on it. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Let's just keep moving. Excuse me. Wow, that is a lot of hay bots terrorizing cows. There's 2, 4, 6 of them right now. Alright, it seems like we have some gas left in the tank still, which is good. And we are at the trader's little hideout entrance, going up the longer hill because it seems like that's probably the smarter thing to do when I have this much of a heavy load on me. Alright, we're here, and we've got quite a bit of fruit. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is good. We're making progress. Let's just suck all this up, and hopefully we can call it a day. Or actually get a spud gun, not call it a day. Alright, that was 7 total packages of various fruits and vegetables. But let's see how much this got us. Alright. Oh. I almost forgot. We need a farmer in a cage to over here to get sucked up into this. So we're going to need to either build a vehicle or figure out how to get a farmer onto this one right here because, yeah, that's going to be fun. However, we do have enough blueberry and bananas to get mounted spud guns, and that might be pretty good, but we want to stave our blueberries and get our own personal one first. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Oh, there goes another one. I'm just running into everything today. Alright, we are back at our old mechanic station semi-base type thing that we had over here. And I think we still have a couple things left, actually. We have this drill, couple heads, this seat, this crafting bot I forgot about, actually. Completely forgot about this crafting bot. And then these 2 guys right here. Okay. Well, we're going to pretend like I didn't just make the ugliest thing ever, because I couldn't hit these things with a hammer to move them to the proper position, so I had to literally build it on the car right then and there in the spot. And I don't even know if I have enough gas to do this, but I think this will work. We've got them both secured onto temporary attachments. And we just got to drive very carefully and hope that it doesn't flip out, because I'll be very upset if that happens. So let's just head gingerly and slowly over to the trader. This took way longer than it should have, but we are finally able to get these guys in and have all the requirements met in order to have okay, in order to have a spud gun. So finally, one, and there goes the other one. And now we have no fuel, but worth it, I think. Definitely worth it for finally having a projectile gun. Oof. There it is, everybody. We have finally gotten it. The spud gun. Spudling gun. I don't know what to call it. It's spud gun. It's not flammable, and it's a single potato shot. We are going to put that right here next to our hammer, and that is where it's going to stay for a while. We luckily were able to take some ammo with us. And let's see, what else can we get while we're here? We can actually get a multiple spud gun right now. You know what? Frick it, we're going to do it. We're just going to need some bananas and blueberries, and that's all we need to grow to get a whole bunch of these, because that's what we're going to need. So, nice. Okay, well, we got our spud gun. And it shoots just like the regular spud gun in creative mode, so I'm pretty used to this thing. You guys might not be used to it, but it works. It shoots up potatoes, and it's fun. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk this bad boy out and start testing out this gun on some bad boys. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I think we found our first target. We have a haybot classically tormenting a cow, while also the cow being invincible because the haybot doesn't want to hit it. It just wants to run into it and hump it for some reason. So let's see if we can shoot this thing down. 1, 2. Oh, he hits it now. 3, 4. 4 shots? I think that was a 4-shot kill. Hold on a second. It takes 7 damage, so that was 18, 11, 24. Yeah, that was a 4-shot kill. Okay, good to know. So the SPUD gun does 7 damage to haybots, and haybots have 25 HP, so that's gonna take 4 shots depending on how it goes. But there we go, we killed it. This is gonna be great. Oh, I'm gonna actually be able to kill things now. That's so exciting. Oh, they're still here. Guess who's about to get a lot of scrap metal? This guy. Oh, these guys are fast. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that guy sneak up on me. That was kind of scary. Wow. That's okay. Oh, dang it. I wasn't able to save that one cow. That's alright. At least I killed the robot. Okay. Wow. You know, I'm not really good with my accuracy, I can tell so far. So I'm going to need to practice a bit. But that's, you know, that's kind of natural with almost everything that you're new at. I've never really had to shoot moving robots with a SPUD gun before. That was my first time ever doing that. So I'm actually pretty... I'm like getting chills right now that I'm actually doing this in Scrap Mechanic, where this was never going to be a thing for, you know, ever. I don't think. Alright. Here is our victorious return from a successful trading with the trader. And basically, let's just, you know, run over some of these guys. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I like how he immediately backed up because there were saw blades right there. That's great. We are back home, and we don't have any raids to deal with tonight, so that's good. But I think that was enough testing out. This is a pretty long episode already, so that was enough testing out of the SPUD gun. We have to build plenty of potatoes now so that we have ammo. And we actually, seems like we had a raid or something, because there's a bunch of these guys just stuck around. Hold on a second. What's up with that? Let's see if we can take them out with our gun, actually. I believe if we have any potatoes left, we should be able to, but I don't think we do have potatoes left. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man. Oh, well. We can take them out manually later off camera. But, as always, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, or evening, and I will see you... Oh, wait. Ha! Ha ha! If you guys turned off the video, then you've lost privileges to watch me do this. Oh, wait a minute. That was... That's awkward. Let's try that again. Let's try this again. Okay. Now we've got the ammo to do it. Alright. Boom. Done. That's just wonderful. I love this gun. But yeah, alright. See you guys next time.